As we all know, Tesla just held their battery day where they unveiled some plans for the future of Tesla. The overall theme of Tesla's battery day was affordability. I'm sure most of you have heard by now that Elon Musk came out during battery day and said that it's Tesla's short-term goal to create a car that will only cost consumers $25,000. Now, this is something a lot of people, including myself, have been speculating for a while. I actually made a video on the possibility of a $25,000 Tesla about a month ago. Now, Tesla claims they want to reach this goal of a $25,000 car in just 3 years by revamping and upscaling their battery production process. Now, the Tesla battery cells were the main focus of Battery Day, and basically Tesla came out and said that they're going to be able to produce these battery cells for about 75% less than right now. Now, if Tesla were to actually meet this goal of producing a very affordable car in just 3 years, that would put some immense pressure on other EV manufacturers such as NIO. Now, for those of you that don't know, NIO Cars is a Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer. They're regarded as one of the leaders in China for EV vehicles. But the one main problem is Tesla is still dominating the Chinese market when it comes to EVs. This year so far, Tesla has delivered almost 70,000 vehicles compared to NIO's 21,000 vehicles in China alone. Now, being a Chinese-based company, NIO really needs to close this gap in their own market. If NIO wants to close that gap in the long run, they really need to make affordability their main focus. Now, I know some of you watching might say, well, NIO doesn't need to be in that affordable market because they make cars that are much more quality than Tesla's cars. Now, this is just my opinion, but the price difference between Tesla's cheapest cars and NIO's cheapest cars is just so much that the quality of the NIO cars isn't that much better than Tesla's, and that price gap just doesn't make sense. And that really shows in the numbers of people buying Teslas versus NIO's in China. Now, in response to Tesla's battery day, NIO actually came out with some exciting news of their own. Because obviously they don't just want to sit back and let Tesla dominate the EV space and the EV news. NIO announced a new destination rapid charging service called the Power Up Plan. This Power Up Plan includes the installation of 20 kilowatt power home charging stations at 30,000 destinations across China. Basically, think of this as the NIO version of the Tesla supercharger network. This Power Up Plan is going to be part of NIO's Battery as a Service offering. NIO Battery as a Service lets customers actually buy a NIO car without the battery pack, making the car a lot cheaper. That customer basically rents a battery pack, which they can use at battery charging stations, battery swap stations across China. Now, NIO Battery as a Service actually costs around $140 US per month. Now, as I said, NIO already offers a bunch of different battery charging solutions, including at-home charging, mobile charging, along with other unique ones such as these mobile vans that actually will drive to your car and charge it right there. They even have a service where someone will come pick up your NIO car and then they'll drop it off wherever you want fully charged. So this new destination rapid charging service that NIO is going to be rolling out is definitely a great addition. Now, it is worth noting that NIO cars can use charging stations all across China that aren't NIO specific. Now, China as a whole wants to make electric vehicle battery charging more centralized for all EV automakers. They want all EV cars to use the same infrastructure within China. Now, I look at this as a good and bad thing. The good side is that all cars, regardless of whatever make, can use the same charging stations, so the availability of energy is definitely good. But the bad part is where some companies might have a good charging solution that China won't really allow to only be used for that company. Think of Tesla's superchargers. That's a really good system, and if, say, the United States made Tesla allow every other EV manufacturer to use that service, that would make Tesla pretty mad, and that would definitely decrease Tesla's share in the market. I think proprietary services such as the Tesla supercharger are great for competition, and it makes companies innovate. Also, there's other huge news for NIO Cars. They actually started their deliveries of their new EC6. The EC6 is basically a coupe version of their very popular ES6. Now, the high-end version of their NIO EC6 is going to be around $77,000 US. Now, as you can see, that's pretty expensive, and that gets me around back to the point where they really need to drop the prices of their cars to compete with Tesla. Affordability is king, and the more affordable you can make your cars, the more people they'll actually appeal to. Again, I do get the point where some people think NIO cars are maybe like a Mercedes or BMW, one of the higher class cars where that price can be justified. But personally, I don't think NIO Cars is there yet, especially when Tesla is dominating that luxury segment. If Tesla can really make that $25,000 car, NIO is going to feel some strain, especially in China. Assuming this cheap car will be small and compact, that really does suit the Chinese market well, and currently NIO only makes SUVs with some sedans planned. So for NIO to keep up with Tesla, they really need to start offering sedans and smaller cars along with more affordable cars. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of NIO and Tesla's plan to make a $25,000 car. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.